So 100 TeV to me is a reasonable number. It's not a 1000 TeV, which is completely crazy. You don't know how to study that. 100 TeV already give sufficient advanced R&D you should do. In particular, it's a magnet. We need to think about how to do a better magnet in order to achieve this collider.
Do you have any special reason to prefer the hadron machine than, for example, linear collider?
It's just energy.
Just energy.
Just energy. I want a large energy. Yeah. Because if the new physics show up in a high energy scale, and if this energy scale is something you cannot reach with a linear collider easily, hadron collider is the best way. And also, once you have a new particle, it could mean that you just find a new hidden sector.
So
you want to study all those family, you need a hadron collider.
I would think without theoretical guidance, hadron collider is very difficult to extract detailed information out of. Unless it's some exceptional case, there's some really, really sharp signal. Otherwise, the data analysis would be extremely tough without its theoretical guidance.
I agree, yes. Yeah.
So even if there is something there, we may not be able to understand it at all. Would you agree about that?
Unless our current hadron collider theory is a Parton model is broken. Otherwise, I think we will still be okay. As long as you go even higher energy, the probability theory will even work better, right?
Supposedly.
Yeah. So unless our Parton model break down its energy, but I don't think it will happen. Yeah. So linear collider, I will point out that if now I discover a new particle, it's actually around the energy scale 1 eV. So this will accelerate development of a click or the Wakefield accelerator, because that's the technology we have a chance to achieve that. But produce this particle study is probably very well. Yeah. But if this new particle is at any scale of 10 TeV, you cannot study with linear collider.
Well, if we have other new experimental discovery, of course, that should be we frame everything according to what that discovery is. What would be the best machine to go on, for example.
Right.
But,
right.
Without, that's the tricky question, right? Of course, without anything, it's a big question. If we can have any machine at all.
Without anything, even for me, there's no compelling argument. Why 100 TeV?
Well, why not? I mean.
Or why you want to build a machine? Because you have a chance to find out.
Yeah. Well, it depends. You know, as a scientist, I would say finding nothing is advanced in science. It's more than advanced in science. But yes. You can't convince the politicians about it.
If this machine is less than aircraft, then there is a chance to it.
Other questions? I think I would conclude one lesson from all this discussion, that we all need to work a lot harder. No. Okay. If there are no other questions or comments, let's thank Professor Zhu for his series of LXC lectures. Well, this basically concludes the lecture part of the program. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all our lecturers again, all our 4 lecturers again. And of course, we owe the organizers and all the supporting staff to have this very enjoyable school program for the few days. So let's thank them all. And of course, in particular, Professor Chiu and Professor Lai. And I believe Professor Lai would want to tell us, Professor Lai would like to tell us about, introduce to you all the other unknown people you should really thank.
Okay, first, on behalf of the organization committee, I would like to thank all of you to attend the spring school in Changchun University. Okay, this is our honor. And particularly, I'm grateful particularly to Professor Shao Xuanqiu. Actually, he took over most of the work in organizing this event. So it's I who proposed to take the responsibility of helping this event. Okay, but actually Professor Chiu took almost all the works. Okay, I just play a role as a taxi driver to pick up a speaker from the hotel and to the venue, and after the day's lectures, and take them back to the hotel for another day. Okay. And besides, I would like to introduce our staffs and students. Without them, this event will not be such a smooth going and won't be such a success. Okay. First is our assistant in Changchun University, Jin Mei. Accommodation and diaries and for all of you and the speakers. Second is, I think most of you are already acquainted with her. Okay, Miru from the NCTS headquarters. Okay, she gave us several useful advices in preparing your snack, your banquet, and your reception. And also he made last effort in the fundings. Okay. Then and there's another people who is our secretary in Changchun, but she is something and went in advance, so he's not here. Anyway, let's thank her again. Okay, besides our staffs, we have several students also make efforts. Okay, actually, most of the laboring, they provide the major labors. Okay, most hard working are done by them, and they are also very hard, and they should come earlier than all of you, and they will also be later than all of you to make our school have a satisfactory ending. Okay, just thanks them. And again, I would like to thank all of you for joining this event, and may you have a good trip home, and also may us be meet in the next spring school. Thanks. Finally, we have the final lunch before our leaving, so let's have our lunch and say farewell to each other.